Hi everyone, thank you for joining me for Rebounding in Yoga Day 13. Things to keep in mind before you step on the rebounder. Make sure you have grippy socks. The other thing, if you can, get one of those T-bars to hold on to. Mine didn't come with it and I'm really considering getting one. For some things, it would be really nice to have. Always listen to your body. Tendency is, because it's so much fun, to just do more than you're really ready for. Make sure you stretch afterwards. That yoga portion of the practice is so important. And of course, the other thing to do before you get on the rebounder is the lymph, which I'll put the link below in the description. 6 points to do before you get on your rebounder. I'll go through them really briefly now. You can do one side at a time. You can rub around the collarbone above and below about 10 times, taps on that area, and then go to the other side about 10 times, rubbing above and below the collarbone, taps about 10 times. That's one. And then the sides of your neck, you can do little rubbing circles right up behind your ear and around the jawline. You can do little movements of your hands down the side of your neck, little taps around the side of your neck. Number 3 is the axillary area right about at the armpit. Again, little rubbing right around the pecs there. Now the arm out, palm forward, and then a little tapping. Do 10 times. Other side. And then tapping 10 times. You can do the belly, whatever feels good. One hand above the belly button, one below. Little rubbing, whatever feels good. The one I really like is this at the hip flexors because it just feels so good. So you can little rubbing around the hip flexors and then tapping about 10 times each. Behind the knees, above the knee crease, and below the knee crease. You can sit down to do it, or you can just bend your knees. A little massaging. I usually just like to do a little massaging. And then you're ready to bounce. So let's get started. So remember, start slow with some easy bouncing. Find what feels best to you. And if you're just starting out, you don't have to get much height, if any. You could just keep your feet on the rebounder mat and just little bouncing like this. That's totally fine. You can let your arms get into it a little bit. And this is great to do after you've done that lymph release. Just shake it out. So if you're just starting out, you can just keep doing this. That's totally fine. If you're ready and wanting to do a little more, feel free to do so as well.